Right, Sam, let's get back into space, eh? And take out these first group mercenaries that are apparently killing people now, taking their farms and stuff, so that's not good. Nice. Let's get the engine back to working order. There we go. We've got lasers and ballistics working. Right, let's jump to here. There we go. Get that all set up. Oh, they're going straight in for attacks, aren't they? Let's get them locked in, I think. Right, where are they? Don't think you do.
Sweating bricks. Shields down.
Got 2 more bogies coming in. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Here they are. Ooh, almost a collision then. Take it a bit more easy on the old... Come on, lock in.
For the glory of the first!
Oh,
You really should have stayed home.
You guys get to join the No Shields Club.
they do indeed, Sam.
Drive truck on commission.
Moving to engage.
Okay, shields up to 100 again. Okay, good. We can take some fire. Oh, I missed. Must have boosted.
Gotta make you suffer first!
Nailed their drive truck.
I think that must have hurt him, right?
Guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
Ooh, that's a good job we got decent shields.
That's a pretty shot at their drive drive.
Alright, we've cleared the blockade. Ooh, it's a good job we got a decent ship, eh? Good old Frontier will never let us down. Let's get down to the planet. An old mech facility. Give the old planet a... Oh, it's got some good resources on it, this has. A bear.
It is pleasant to see you.
It's always a pleasant to see you two. A pleasure, not pleasant.
I mean, the mechs were terrible weapons of mass destruction, but is it wrong? I'm a little sad that they're outlawed.
Oh. Careful, Sam. Don't want to get too squished by him.
Sometimes I like films like this. Kid's got sharp eyes.
Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
Okay, taking fire. Oh, crap. That hit me good. Oh, that's another thing we forgot to do again, Sam. Medicine.
Time to tank.
Right, let's see what we can use here. I'll blow myself up. So this is why you don't allow me to use explosives. Magstorm? Ow. Oh, I'm glad I invested in this weapon.
That's how you get the job done.
Very happy. And this one, Mag Shear. Okay, let's get into the refinery, I guess. Med pack. Vance Grindle. A smelting area. I wonder if they managed to rebuild any mech tech.
Action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Elders cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their death. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
What's he going on about?
Let's go.
Yeah. It's an expert lock. Why? What does that door go to? Might have some loot in it. Suppose we can have a look, see?
You make that look too damn easy.
Well, it took a little while. Superior Mercenary Space Helmet. Superior, eh? Don't believe I've... Advanced Deep Core Space. I suppose it was worth it for that, and I got a billion jokes. Yeah, let's take some things with us, I guess. Let's have a look around. Oh, I saw a safe. That's only a novice. Oh, windows broke. Okay, let's get back into the room, eh? Kinda hard to see. Let's get in there, eh? Let's have a look around. Can we head this way? Nope, I'm afraid not another day, not another kill. Someone's got a fucking punch up. Oh yeah, you. Let's get over this. Get down here. Is that a, that sounds like a turret, yeah. It's actually quite hard to see. How did you manage to get up there?
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared. And as for you, I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also
Ugh. Running low in kind of ammo.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, careful, Sam. Get in front of me. Right, let's have a look. What we got? Let's use a bit of a mag sheet, shall we? We don't want to waste all of that just yet. I do feel like we're running low on our ammo.
My eyes. They were wise to be in my way.
Anyone over here? What have we got here? Zero wire? Oh, we're definitely knocking them down. Ooh. That's a unique weapon.
This feels like old times.
Feel like old times, you say? So I could use one of those scanner modules on my. Right, retreat. Whatever he's got is kicking my ass.
Waste not, need not.
Razorback. Maybe I should invest in a Razorback. Getting better at this reload malarkey, eh?
Being my friend? Ah.
Ah. You see him, Sam? I don't know if I got him. Oh yeah, that's not a good idea. Maybe there? Who allowed me to have this weapon?
So long.
Oh, you got him. Nice one.
It'll take more than that.
don't know if that's even hitting anyone. It's definitely hitting something. Oh, down below.
Who's next? This is my favorite part.
Are you getting in on this action over here, Co? Oh, that's a turret. Ow. Right.
Never wise to be in my way. Better weekend than somewhere else. We built that. Take that, you see.
Beat that UC. This isn't UC. It's worth something. Oh, and all these tombstones are worth the lot.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
Okay. This guy needs to take it easy. If he's discovered corruption, maybe he should come out with a, you know, slow and steady kind of thing, rather than just gunning down people and asking for advanced bounty hunter pack. Advanced. Soldiers of the First. 20 years ago, I came to this factory and saw firsthand the pride and dedication with which the men and women working here created the greatest weapons of the war. That's great. Probably shouldn't be out in the open so much. Oh god, the recoil, eh? Or the range, really. Oh, that sounds like a rocket launcher of some sort. Got the drop on me there, you lucky so-and-so. There we go. There we go, that's broken. Okay. You can run now. We're getting incredibly low in ammo. Good job. No, I think they're just hiding. Go and hit the gas.
This feels like old times.
Ah. Oh, he's still alive. I already have one of them. Well, I had one of them. I never use them.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Free Star Collective, and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself. So, well done.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nera. Can't imagine what it was like to see the horrors you've seen.
You pity me? Is that it? You haven't earned the right to pity me.
Who hired the First Order to seize farmland and why?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
Well, now and then I can handle the truth.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be capable of such a thing.
Well, where's your evidence? And you accepted the contract?
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother.
He should face justice, but I'm not sure he's gonna come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last.
Come on, you don't have to.
Goodbye, Deputy.
Go get him, Co.
Well, they don't need it.
What was with everyone?
Must confess, the hum of...
Hmm. Hello? Extended mag. I don't mind if I do.
Back hot. Yes.
It is. That was a good... Right, let's get some ammo off these sorry buggers. What a waste of resources. It's actually kind of annoyed me. Hopefully Ron, whatever this He gave me some evidence, didn't he? So it must be true, right?
Ready here. Going to the tip. Nothing like hitting orbit.
Right, let's get get the old grab drive up and running. I wonder if that captain's doing all right now.
I don't want to hear
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some
Off-worlders.
ambitious quotas.
nothing ever good comes.
You met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Great, so.
You again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. You know, we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Hull kept instructions to use as evidence against you. He knew we'd find him.
I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burkett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Coe.
You used the first to seize the farmers' land and to keep the operation in secret. Well, I don't like you anymore.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. and I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
That's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
A coupon? I can't believe this guy.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
What? No. I understand your position, but I have a job to do, yeah.
Of course you do. But first, take a moment to consider the big picture. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Don't try and put this on me. You did this.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Careful. I think he means business.
Bribes and threats are not going to work on me. If you refuse to come quietly, we'll have to use force.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Grisly, but part of the job.
Come here, you. That's some really good, You got that one, Sam? I think they're hiding.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Hope was greedy. We put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
He did kill people, though.
What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Alright. We did what we had to do. Fashionable outfits. I'm good. I'm good. Did I do the right thing? I'm pretty sure I did the right thing. I delivered justice. Yeah, let's make this quick. We may not be welcome here much. I wonder what the sheriff's going to think of us. Why did he have to do that when he is generally a good person to people? Why did he have to go and mess everything up like that? Yeah, people are complicated, but good people don't tend to do stuff like that.
Hey, deputy.
Hey, Helga.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Yeah, it was their hideout, but I took care of them.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the first to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farmers with experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Yes, these are the instructions to Paxton Hull.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
He and his men attacked me and didn't survive the confrontation. Yeah, I'd hoped he'd turn himself in, but he didn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
It would be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
I'll strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Thanks. As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle-class starship with no registration fee required. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, Sam, we're a Freestar Ranger. We can
Diego cleared out that smuggler's
We
den.
got a lot of bars in this city.
kick some ass for the Free Rangers.